The process for finding the surface area of a triangular prism is basically the same as finding the surface area of a rectangular prism. For lateral surface area, once again, we use the perimeter of the base times the height. And for total surface area, we use the perimeter of the base times the height plus 2 times the area of the base. Now, one difference with triangular prisms is that there is a definite base. With rectangular prisms, it's not always easy to tell which face is the base unless the problem tells you that information, or unless you just choose one of them to be the base. That's not how it is with triangular prisms. With triangular prisms, the base of the prism are the triangular faces that are parallel to each other, and they are separated by the height. So the height, again, is the distance between the two bases. In this case, our height is 19. And there we have 2 triangular bases. That's how the triangular prism got its name. It was named for its triangular bases. Now, this isn't going to be hard anymore. First, we need to find the perimeter of the base. So to do that, we just add 9 plus 11 plus 12. That comes out to 32, and I should write that it's 32 inches. Our height we already found was 19 inches, and now we need to find the area of our base. Remember from your formula chart that the area of a triangle is equal to 1/2 of the base of the triangle times the height of the triangle. So we need to find 1/2 times 12 times 7. Typing that into your calculator or multiplying it together, you should find that the area of the base is 42 square inches. Now we're ready to find our lateral surface area and our total surface area. So if we were to draw the net of this prism, it would look something like this. When we find the lateral surface area, this is what we're finding the area for. So you can see why that would be equal to the perimeter of the base. You can see that right here, multiplied by the height. When we find the total surface area of the prism, we start with the lateral surface area and then we add the area of the 2 bases. It may look hard, but it's really easy. Remember, we already did the hard work. We found the area of the base, we found the perimeter of the base, and we found the height. So now we just need to substitute. For the lateral surface area, we will substitute 32 for the perimeter, and we'll substitute 19 for the height. All we have to do is multiply 32 times 19. Multiplying those together, you'll find that the lateral surface area is 608 square inches. And you can see in our diagram, here's our 32 and here's our 19. So that's why we're multiplying 32 times 19. Now let's talk about the total surface area. All we have to do for this is start with our lateral surface area and then add the area of the base 2 times. So PH plus 2B. We already know the lateral surface area. It's 608. And we already know the area of the base. It's 42. So we're going to add it 2 times, multiplied by 2 there. And typing that into your calculator, it comes out to 692 square inches. So what's our process when we're finding surface area? First, we want to start out by always identifying the bases, and I do this by shading my bases. Next, we find the perimeter of the base, capital P. We just have to add the side lengths of the base to do that. Then we find big B, the area of the base. With triangular prism, that's going to be equal to 1/2 times the base of the triangle times the height of the triangle. But remember, always start by identifying your base and looking up the formula that you need on your formula chart. Next, we find our height, and our height is going to be the distance that separates the 2 bases. Then finally, we substitute those values into our formula for the lateral surface area or the total surface area, whichever is needed. It's an easy process.